You're watching Masters in Trading Live with Jonathan Rose.
Hey everybody, it's Jonathan Rose and welcome to Masters in Trading Live. At Masters in Trading Live, I get on here every day the market's open, go over the market, share my thoughts. Once in a while we'll share our trade of the day. This is what we're expecting throughout the year. We want to stay on the edges and we are going to get an obnoxious amount of volatility all year. There's going to be news that moves the market throughout the year. That's what we're experiencing today. Trump came out, 500 billion more is going to AI. The entire sector is going higher. There's going to be so much opportunity this year. We had a trade, 7 days of holding the trade. Some members or one member reported making 500%. Those are the kind of opportunities that we are going to see throughout 2025. Today, we're going to talk about uranium. We're going to talk about Amazon, the Amazon of South Korea, some unusual options activity, and then Pelosi's AI stock. Let's go to the slide deck. I see you guys up in chat. I got the chat open if you have any questions. Let's start here. Okay, so we share lots of trades. I'm on here live every day. 5 uranium stocks to watch in 2025. I put this video out on YouTube at the end of the year. The 5 uranium names that we were going to watch are the 4Us, CCJ, I think UEC, DNN, and of course, LEU. I believe these are the 5. All of them are up huge since we shared this trade. But one trade specifically, CCJ, February 55 calls. It's $140 investment. If you buy 10, it's $1,400 and you can never lose more. That's what's great about these trades. Again, shared January 15th. Why did we share this trade? For one, we are bullish uranium. We're bullish the yellow cake. But we want to wait on the edges and we want a reason for getting long. We had a very strong 5 buy signal reason for getting long CCJ, getting long those 55 calls right here this morning. For every $1,400 invested, it's worth $3,500 right now in just 7 short trading days. So congrats to all the trade glockenspiel for you. Bravo. Always want to share as much proof on here as we can. I want to share some of the members. CCJ in at 136, out at 359. 165% gain in just 7 days. Micah, 165% in just 7 days. Marty took the cake. Marty, instead of risking $1,400 on a 10 lot, he chose to risk $320 on a 10 lot. That $320 turns into $2K. Again, in just 7 days. That is a phenomenal trade. That is why we follow unusual options activity and trade on the edge of in-play sectors. Bravo. Really good question this morning in our Discord from Jared. We want to go over the Stargate winners and losers. Stargate, this is the $500 billion investment that Trump announced. Oracle, Microsoft, NVIDIA, and ARM are the 4 major players. Oracle's number 1, but these 4 are all going to have a nice bid under them. For those who have been watching Masters in Trading, you'll recognize JR's favorite stock of 2025. That's going to be an ARM. We've shared this with everybody. ARM is by far our favorite stock of 2025. We have trades out in ARM. Here are the trades that we have in ARM. Shared 814. 814 is going to be July, August. 7, 8, 814. Right here. Again, outside of the expected move, there's a reason to get long. What did we also do? We also sold calls. Selling those December calls. These are December calls. We've already gobbled up this $395 of premium, and now we are just long stock. We will continue staying long stock. If ARM goes offered, if ARM goes lower again, we'll probably buy some more stock and we'll probably sell some more calls. I want to stay long ARM for the next year. This is a phenomenal opportunity. ARM. Really nice trade in our short-term options program here. Last week, we're getting long IWM. Why were we getting long IWM? We were getting long IWM. Well, for one, we had a little buy signal here. This was back in December, but we had VIX term structure nice and low. When VIX term structure gets low, we expect the market to go higher. Fat Buddha was able to buy 224s and 225s and then sold all of this stuff up here. That is a phenomenal, phenomenal trade. And that all happened because volatility traded lower. Here's what volatility looks like today. 797. We're actually looking pretty flat here. This is 9 days, 23 days, 30 days, 37 days, 90, 180, and then 365. If I drew that out, that would look like one day is down here, and then the next 23, 30, 37, 9. It would look like that. Kind of kinky. Risk is here. Why is risk here? Why are these all flat? It's January 22nd, because those are going to include non-farm payroll for the month of February. So that's why you're seeing a little elevation in that 23 to 37 range. Next topic. Let me just stop there. Does that make sense so far? Everybody that's watching the chat, are we good? Does that make sense? We're staying on the edges. We're getting long uranium. IWM, we're long because VIX term structure was getting hit. Yes, yes, yes. We're good. Big thumbs up. Check my chat. Okay, you guys are good. I've been researching this trade for a little bit. I didn't know whether to share it. I didn't know whether to make a trade on it. Here's what we're going to do. I'm not going to share this trade in our all access. I'm going to share my research with you and make a decision on what you think about this trade. Okay? I am not convinced just yet. CPNG. The Amazon of South Korea. Amazon. The Amazon of everything else. CPNG is going to be on our blue. The Amazon's going to be in our white. They're very correlated, right? Go back 3 years. These are all trades. These are all trades. These are all trades. Okay? These are all trades. 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 So right now, is CPNG inexpensive relative to Amazon? It just might be, guys. It just might be. I don't want to sell Amazon. I don't want to buy puts in Amazon, but I kind of do like the CPNG. CPNG, also, going back to 2022, these buy and sell signals, it's just based upon math. We want to stay on the edges. And so in researching this a little early here, man, I love how these signals have performed in the past. It stays on the edges. It doesn't get too excited. Well, look what we got here. Look what we got here. 5 or 6 of these buy signals. This is telling us that it's a good time to buy from a volatility standpoint, a good time to buy from an RSI standpoint, a Z-score standpoint. So let me pull up options. And this is a cool trade. It's something that I want you to think about. Why am I not sharing this in our advanced notice? I just don't know enough about this company. I just don't. I do like the cheap volatility. I don't know. This trade, for some reason, if volatility was higher, I would feel more comfortable suggesting this. Upside options are really inexpensive. So again, I like it. I don't like it enough where I'm going to share a trade with everybody, but I do want to throw this out there. March, 58 days, 50 cents. You could buy 10 of them, $500 of risk. Interesting trade. I like it. I'm not sure if I love it, but I certainly like it. Tempest. Are you guys familiar with this name? This is a Nancy Pelosi name. Nancy Pelosi comes out, or it was revealed that she's a buyer of TEM. So what does that do to the stock? Let me show you. TEM. That's what it does to the stock. It was trading about 35. It jumped up to 52. It looked like we got a sell signal once it did that. Now, we have to get in front of these because you can just see yesterday, everybody chasing Nancy Pelosi. 10 million bucks traded on this name yesterday. Here's our advanced notice, our unusual optioned activity. It was the 12th most busy name, January 21st. The day before that, it was 65th. But you'll notice it was always above 100 until recently. 53rd top, 65, and then the 12th. That is why TEM is making a big move. Another uranium name, just put up here. Uranium, the entire sector is moving. That's why we shared our CCJ and we got out of our CCJ. Wow, you have lots of trades that you're sharing, JR. I think this is about done. Lamb Westings as well. Just found a whole bunch of puts. Not much to go on there. That's what I got, guys. If you guys are not involved in our community, 2025 is off to a great start. I'm live on here every day, 11 a.m. Eastern time. If you have any questions, you can just leave a question in the chat and we'll get back to you, or leave a comment under the videos. Thanks for watching, everybody in All Access. You guys hang tight. We'll be right back.